Hello, welcome to today's episode of the Foot Manager 2022 save with Kettering Town in the Premier League, of course. And today we are taking on Tottenham, and we're going to do the one game today. But my original plan was to come back for the games in December. I decided to come back for after January's transfer window. That way I could do a bit of a transfer window, show what happened. But yes, we've had a transfer window. We've got a few injuries right now, so a few players won't be in the team today. Nothing too out of normal here though. But yes, let's go on to the transfers and show you what I've been doing. There's been quite a few transfers. 9 actually in total. A bit more than I planned on spending, but I had to. We were lacking a lot of depth, and I decided, right, it's time to get it done. So, first from Slavia Prague in the Czech League. Our left back looks really, really good. Jaros, I'm going to say his name is that. He's a really good, apparently Premier League player. It says better just saying it. I don't know, we'll see about that one, but not too big of a fee. 10 million, 10.5. He's not too bad. He'll last some time, and if not, I'm sure I can sell him on for about the same price. Next is a right back. This is because our normal right back cover is injured, and I was like, wait, what do I do now? Because he's out for potentially another month or more. So I'm not very sure how to do there. So this is kind of like an emergency signing. I had to do this. But he will do okay as a backup to Brag, who was the original backup. He's not too much, 2.9 million. Next is a youngster. He was only 60k. I had the option to buy now. It was on a free I was getting him, but I was like, you know what? I'll just get him in now. Centre back loan rate to Dundee. I think it's 4.5 star potential. Yeah, I think it was. He's not a bad looking player, honestly. We'll see how he develops, and I'm very likely, hopefully, see him eventually in the team. We'll see how that goes, though, shall we? From Racing Santander. Looks pretty good. 18 years old. Next is Thiago from Grenada. So you might notice there's going to be a few midfielders there because, well, we lost a few midfielders this transfer window. So this is one of them. He is from Grenada. I brought him from his release clause at 2.2 million. And in my honest opinion, he looks absolutely brilliant. 20 years old, he can play anywhere down the middle, defensive midfielder, or attacking midfielder. Don't really play attacking midfielders comp. I don't know what I said that for, sorry. Tactic. Looks really good though, and I'm sure I can develop him pretty good. 4-star potential, 2.2 million, not too bad. Next is Roberto Garcia from Monaco. This is mostly a cover for defensive midfielder. Because, yes, Aiden's all good, but I think he's more better than just a central midfielder box to box. Not as defensive midfielder. It's not terrible at it, but I wanted someone who could play a bit of a backup or so for him, and who had a bit of potential. And he was 8.75 million for Monaco. Not all that's total right now. It's over if that happens. Incentives. That's what that was for. Next, a player from Ludogorets in Bulgaria. 1.7 million. My scouts showed him up with 3 stars, and 1.7 million. He was just a bit of bit of extra numbers in our squad. We were a bit low, and you know what? It didn't really cost as much, and I'm pretty sure if needed, I could just sell him on for more in the future. Not too bad for 1.7 million. It's just a bit of a backup class. That's really what I needed, Now, next up is probably one of the better signs for the window. It took a while to find, but I went looking. I was like, you know what? I need something on the right or left side who could play on potentially both. James Ward-Prowse was a good sign this season, but this guy looks pretty good to me. On loan for Real Madrid, and I think I remember correctly, it was a scout report I got randomly, or an agent recommendation. Play on either side or a striker. Not really play a striker in 9 finishing. That wouldn't really, not really the best idea. So yeah, he's on loan with us. Yes, I know he's only a 3-star, but he has 5-star potential. We agreed on okay loan with him, but we have the option to buy him permanently. I don't know how to set it up yet, but I will see how he does on loan. Either way, he's not cost costing a huge amount. And honestly, if he just sign for us, I'm pretty sure one day in the future he'll just sell for quite a bit. I'm honestly confident about him. But it's a 50-50 in this one. Like I said, on loan for Madrid until the end of the season. Have a go with him, see how he does. He's quick, he's good at his ball, his feet. I like him. Next is another lad from the Bundesliga. He's another one of the youngsters I found. He was cheap. I decided to loan this one. I have an option to sign him permanently for 9.5 million, I want to say it is. It's really good. He can play as a defender, defensive midfielder, or as a midfielder on its own. Probably good to play him as in defensive midfielder as the playmaker, as the future of the future. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if Kettering ever goes, I'll probably look at this guy a bit more. But yeah, he's not the world's expensive. I'm definitely going to trigger that 9.5 when it gets to the transfer window again. It's not costing us too much, and I generally like look at him. He's pretty good look already. 5-star potential again. I'm just baffled how good my scout's been right now. Next, I found this guy. It was recommended to me about, well, in game of 1 hour before the window closed. Like, this guy had 4-star potential. It's only costed a small amount of money. I was like, fine, I'll take him on. Shall I? An American youngster from Cambridge. I was like, why not? Why not take him on? See what happens. Not costing a lot amount. Don't really going to play him. He's not really the greatest striker in the world with the finishing, but we'll see how that goes, shall we? We brought him in, and we'll see what we're doing. The turns on the outs, though. Mostly, the only players I might have saw on the team for was last year, Filip Benkovic. He'd gone out to Copenhagen. Wasn't really going to do that much for the season. I thought, get rid of him, shall we? Next is the striker, the 21-year-old Scottish lad who we got from, was it Mainz? I think it was Mainz Mainz. Mainz, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but either way, send him out alone. I need to get him some game time. I thought that would be best for him. Next is Michael Hassan, who was one of the goalkeepers we signed for like £60 or £650. He had like 4.5-star potential. He's going around loan too. Connor Edwards, another one with okay potential. I took him out alone as well. And he's at Peterborough. Nothing too much to note. He's been alright. He'll still develop him. I'm gonna be honest, he might just sell one day. And that'd be pretty good for us, wouldn't it? Gordon Fraser, another youngster we had from Arsenal quite a few seasons ago now. Now at League One Barnsley. Next is the one from last season we signed 1.8 million from Borussia Dortmund. Loaned him out to Ipswich. Like I said, he has 4.5-star potential. I want to get that potential built up, so I thought about time to get him an actual loan, because yeah, I had plenty of midfielders and he wasn't going to play. Matthias Pereza, let's say, he was with us since the Championship. He was a great player for us, but his time has passed. That is just as simple as I can be. While, yes, he still holds the Premier League potential, 4 stars. We found Jaros, who's potentially even better than the current one, but I doubt that still myself. You know, it made money from him when we signed him. Yeah, I'll keep him on my shortlist. If anything ever happens to him, we have a sell on him, of course, with any profit. He'll be pretty good, I feel. Next few youngsters I went out loan, nothing huge to note here, but then Yari has left us. Yes. I was struggling to find him. First team, he was complaining. I was like, right, do you want to go? He said yes. Made nearly 7 million back from him. Honestly, not too bad. I'm going to be used in the good stuff, future players or just in general finance to cover everything that went on during this window. So yeah, he's gone out to Spartak Moscow, and yeah, he's very injury prone. This is one of the reasons I said no. He was always injured. Just these tiny injuries you can see from here when he joined us. Just so many injuries. It's not like big injuries. There was a couple of weak ones, but like just every now and then the 3-day ones. Just his fitness wasn't always there. That kind of made me think, you know what, injury prone. Just go, just go. Next is Pavlovic, one of the first defenders to join us. One which went into the Premier League for the first time for 3 million. He was great for us, but unfortunately, since then we had Ben Nelson, who's been great. Jared has been also incredible as well. Now also Van den Berg. I thought it was time for him to move on, and yeah, he's moved on to CSK Moscow. Apart from that, just a few more loans, just the youngsters, which I already mentioned. A few things as well. A few youngsters already going out of contract. I'm not hugely bothered about it. This guy tried to sign with Newcastle, but they wanted 100 million. I was like, no, I just wanted him on loan, but apparently it's 100 million. But yeah, Stephen Winks, one of the youngsters, going, and so is Keith Alexander. Apart from that, that has been a transfer window. But yes, as a form, this is how I've been looking. It's been, that's the best way to put it. It's been up and down. The last time we here, of course, was at the Young Boys and the West Ham game. Been a while since then, of course. Been a few results to know. Most of the since when it's just a lot of draws have been going on. Andreas has been playing okay ever since, but 2-2 back to back, then 2-0 Arsenal at Aston Villa, then 3-2 at home to Everton. I've also should mention we are actually officially qualified, but it's probably a bit obvious since last time we saw it because we are very much ahead of everyone. But yeah, 16 points, we were qualified pretty easy. But yes, since then, like I said, there's been a lot of draws. 1-1 Southampton, 2-2 Watford. It's not been the greatest form at times. Took us a bit of time to get going, but then we just, as you see, towards January, doing great at Wolves 2-0, 1-0 win for Brentford, getting to the semi-final Carabao Cup. Was thinking about coming back for it. I was like, I'll just come back in February, just do a transfer window. It was a bad January. Losing straight away to Chelsea, then we had a 2-0 win at Cardiff. It was great, but then lost 2-1 away at Liverpool. Then there was a 0-0 draw against Burnley, which was bad. Because that meant we had to play another game. As you can tell from these games, like, someone plays us for 3 days, and 3 days again, and 3 days again, and 3 days again, 4 days again later. The fitness is scary and getting some injuries here and there, but we got through it in the end, losing out quite a few games. I've finally getting back to a few games now, starting to win again. But today we are taking on Tottenham. Let's get to the game, shall we? And here we are for the Tottenham game away. Hopefully this could be a okay one. They're currently below us, I believe it was. Yeah, I didn't really check. I know we're 5th and we are 1 point behind Newcastle in 4th. And if we win, we go above them. If not, we draw. We're on the same points, and their goal difference is a lot better than ours. So hopefully we do win today. That'd be nice to see. Not a lot going on in this game, is there? 0 shots, 0 of anything. Just maybe a simple highlight. Wow, this is the first half, isn't it? Well, finally submit a corner going in now for Tottenham. Corner goes in, headed away. Still the ball for Tottenham now, though. Now it's probably about to be crossed in. It looks like it is on the right side here, crossed in, and oh my god, it's an own goal. Ben Nelson, why? Okay, well, technically, if you want to get real, there has actually been still officially no shots because, as you can see, it is not counted as a shot. It's an own goal, so 1-0 behind without any shots being taken on either side. I don't know if I should be more angry or not, but okay. We are really poor defensively at times. It's just comical at times watching my team just defend it. It's just, can they just one little bit, one little like bit of showing. Anyway, I'll go forward here now. Ward-Prowse on the ball. Out wide to Andreas. Forward for Fernandez, who gets chances to score. Save by the keeper though. In fairness, that was a good save, and it's probably going to be into harder, but I don't know. Maybe this corner comes. It is a Ward-Prowse corner. Whipped in. And it's headed away by the first man. Aiding on the ball, but passed to Ward-Prowse, who is definitely offside. And there it is. Yep. That was very much offside, but well. It's a shot though. We technically got the first one of the game, even though 1-0 behind. Still can't believe that. I feel like I should make a sub. I think Ben Nelson will come off now. Maybe, yeah. Bring Jared on. Jared's he's not a bad player, but it's not as quick as Ben Nelson. Ben Nelson's Obviously not the best in the air because Jared's 6'5" with 19 jumping reach. But Ben Nelson's a bit better at the ball at his feet, so I thought, you know what, we'll bring him on. As a player still, he'll be a start one all the time. He's the captain as well. Bring on the new man, Hans Newman. I think that's how you say it. I don't really know. I think that's how you say his name. I think that's how you say his name. Don't know why I'm whispering, but yeah. Yeah, make one more sub maybe. There's a few tired legs. I see Andres is tired. Gordon's tired. Gonna bring Fofana on though. He loves goals, right? Why not? Please score. Or they could make it 2-0 to themselves. I mean, that's probably what's about to happen. That's probably what's going to happen. I've already jinxed it, haven't I? I've already done it. It's happening. Going down the right with Livramento, back to crossed in. Oh, that's a good block, actually. Okay, I'll let him off. I'll let my team off. We actually defended something for once. It's incredible, I know, right? Okay, corner whipped in. And it's headed away. Well, that's the end of that highlight, right? Probably my end highlight. Probably. It is. Okay. Now a throw for them. Since 5 minutes gone. We do win the ball back. Andrea's been a bit aggressive there, but gets the ball back. Out to Aiden. Down to Newman. Newman? I don't know if that's how you say his name. I need to check that properly, but that's Brave White to Aiden. Back to Norman. I'm going to say that I say his name wrong all game. It'll be fine. That's Badar, whose name I also get wrong all the time probably, but that's Gordon. Now to Proctor. To Aiden. To Badar. He's scored quite a few goals recently from outside the box, so maybe produce another one in this game. That'd be lovely to see that would. Norman to Badar. Still going forward, yeah. Still going forward. Sorry, Andreas. Fofana. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. And Gordon gets a rebound though. That is perfectly fine with me. Ah, I looked away disbelief and I was like, wait, it's flashing. You know what? It's 1-1. It's not the most clean as a goal, but it's a goal, and I'll take it. There still would have been like 5 shots this game. It's 1-1. Now for the lap, then Potter's saved it, but he's knocked it into the net. Oh, Potter, why? I think he saved at the crossbar. It was just that walk angle away. I'm not sure if it hit his back away, but I've seen it a lot in real life and football. Made a save, but somehow hits the back and goes in. For a throw in, though. Hopefully we can win this ball back. That's Mateus. For them, of course, not us. Desan does win it back, though. But I don't know. We have this thing of where we just score and concede always right after. It's just very frustrating at times. Now a Proctor to Aiden. To Gordon. That's a Newman. Down to Fofana. Forward to Andreas. Can he score? Yes, he can. It's 2-2. You know what? That was a fine goal. That was actually a really good goal. And I will take that all day. Can we keep it 2-2 though at least? That'd be good. That was a decent goal. That was, you know. Can we keep it though that way, please? 400, please. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm holding my hands, begging the game not to, and it has not good. It does remain a 2-2. You know, it's not bad loss after a long January, injuries, lots of fixtures, but finally a bit of separation. As a week, I can rest the players a bit. It's fine. Not a bad result though. 2-2. A few signers made their debuts. You'll probably see them more over the season in the episodes. Definitely next season as well. Lots of plans. But yes. Let's go to what would be the plan. Just to go through the quick messages, make sure no one's injured. Andrea's got a man of match, which is nice. The plan though, I've already made this plan already in my head. I'm going to come back for the Europa Cup second round knockout round. Second knockout round, there we go. But that is the plan, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.